Hi Libras, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is for my sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you're always welcome. Today I'm going to ask my spirit guides what's going on around you, what's next in love, what you don't see coming in. So it is a general love reading, so take with you what connects to you, leave the rest for everyone else. Let's get started. Let's call in our spirit guides. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that was newly guided here. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages at this time. What is it that you need us to know? What is it that you'd like us to hear today? I am listening for you now. I'm going to start with a couple of angel messages. Let's just see what they say. Shine your light brightly. The world needs your unique gifts and talents. Okay, so just remember who you are. It kind of feels like I just have to remember that I'm special, something like that. So I think that's always important. We just have to remember that we're all unique. We're all important. We're all special. Beautiful. Spirit, one more angel message, please. I have enthusiasm, the number 343. Approach life with an optimistic attitude, even in the face of challenges. Be excited about the opportunities that lie ahead and embrace them with open arms. Boy, for those of you that have watched me longer than a minute, how many times have I said arms wide open, right? So here we are with these angels reminding us to approach life with optimism, that you are going to be fine. You are going to get everything that you want in life. And it's just a matter of time. So everybody gets a turn. Everybody gets a turn of being happy. People get a turn of having hard days also, but I believe everybody gets a turn at being blissfully happy as well. Spirit, please share with me. Wait for winter. During the colder months, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes, as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. So again, arms wide open. Look at this. There's something going on with you, that something is happening, that as soon as you open up that space, maybe somebody's going to walk right into your arms, beautiful. Arms wide open to receive. That's really what it's all about. Let's get one more fairy card. Waiting for the winter. Could be the winter months. Maybe they're talking about a sign. It could be a Capricorn. Could be a Sagittarius. Could be a Aquarius, a Pisces, even an Aries. Spirit, please share with me. I have believe in magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the northern light says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. You are magical, right? So how about somebody coming into your life that says you're amazing? I just love everything about you. And it does happen, the person who kind of is in awe of you or love struck by you. Let's see what the cards are saying today. Thank you for the fairy messages. Thank you for the angel messages. Spirit, please share with me. I have the Magician. You are magic. I love it. Page of Swords. I have a Lover's card. I have a Nine of Cups. It came into me as contentment is yours. So moving towards contentment and peace, almost a sense of completion also. This is somebody that surprises you, is how it's coming into me now, that they don't surprise you out of nowhere. It's not kind of like this wow energy. It's more of a, I didn't realize that about you, or I didn't know that about you, kind of these hidden little, when you get a treasure chest and you open the treasure chest and you keep digging and digging and you keep finding all these things within the treasure chest. So there's a sense of, as I get to know you, as I see you, it keeps revealing these amazing things about you. So I feel like it's on both sides. I feel like we can't get enough of each other, Spirit just said. So it's that energy, and it's not sexual, it's conversations, it's I want to know everything about you, talking hours on end, being there for each other, spending time, as much time as we can, Spirit saying. So I'm just focusing now on this Lover's card, and they are confirming that it's a true love, it's a genuine love. They're saying sent, sent from the heavens above. So you've got a definitely a divinely guided love coming in. So that feels amazing. Spirit, please share with me. I have a 2 of Swords. I have a 5 of Wands. I have a 4 of Pentacles. And I have a 6 of Cups. So I do feel like somebody is holding back. It could be you, it could be them. It's more of a, is it too good to be true energy? Is this all in my head? Is this what I've been am I fantasizing? Is it, I want to make sure, the person who somehow is trying to prevent themselves from being hurt is the 2 of Swords, 5 of Wands, and the 4 of Pentacles with this. I want to make sure this time energy. You're not going to be sure until you give your heart and you're really all in it and you really have put every effort that you can into it on both sides. So you can't prevent yourself from falling in love and you can't prevent yourself from being heartbroken. I wish you could, but it's a sense of, I do feel like this is what I have been waiting for. This is what I've been wished for. So even though we want it, even though we're recognizing it, someone is questioning it. And like I said, it's a little too good to be true, or this is what I have always hoped for. And I'm just kind of waiting for something to happen. Just because things have happened in the past doesn't mean that Spirit's going to come in and take something away from you. And I think a lot of us feel that way. We finally find love. We finally are happy. And instead of focusing on, I'm so grateful and I'm so happy that this love is here, we go down the path of just waiting for it to be taken away or second guessing it or overthinking it. So sometimes we just have to take a step back from that and say, I'm so grateful that it's here, and I'm not going to worry about something that hasn't happened yet. So I'm going to say, let's stay in a state of gratitude, arms wide open. You're ready to receive. You're amazing, and we can't get enough of each other. I have making it happen. I feel like if we put our hands together, we can make anything happen. It's like, I don't know what that saying is. It's like hands at work, make good work or something like that. But it's putting our hands together. It's kind of, if we both want it, energy, we can make it happen. So it's the couple who says we can do anything. We can make it whatever we want it to be. We don't have to follow anybody else's rules. 2 people can decide what's going to work for them and what's not going to work for them. So I feel like that's where we're headed. I have defeat. I'm just so afraid of being hurt again. Okay, so we have to override that. I mean, that's a fear breaking through. That's the perpetual, I'm so tired of people ghosting me and hurting me. We've got to push through that. We've got to push through the anxiety that it causes me. I overthink it. I make myself upset. I worry. I've got a perfectly wonderful, amazing person who I can't get enough of that's coming into my energy. And the first thing I'm thinking about is, what's happening, like what's so where's my card that said, be optimistic, that angel message, be optimistic. Prepare for the change is how it's coming into me. But you can see this card, the arrows are all going in the kind of this circular motion until we get to this kind of bullseye center. So we start out, maybe slow, and then maybe it starts to pick up speed like a little whirlwind. But change is coming, but I feel like we're both going in the same direction. I feel like it's okay. And then they're saying it's okay to begin. It's okay to listen to your heart for the truth. You are changing, and there's nothing wrong with that. This is look at this kind of burst of energy. I mean, it's just, sometimes we got to just enjoy what's right in front of us. And I feel like that's what Spirit's reminding you of. You can't worry about, this is another person who's going to hurt me. Otherwise, you're going to miss out on all the good. You're going to miss out on all the fun. So, because the fun is, getting to know somebody and all those early days. Let's get some initials. Some of you may have somebody on your mind. We'll get some initials and see if you get a confirmation. It might help you. The letter T, E, K. I have an X. I have an N, C, D, U, T, O, X, I. And I'm going to do the other letters I've been doing, which is the first letter and second letter of a first name or last name. So these are a little bit harder, but if you do get them, I would say that's a good sign, because they are kind of hard to get, but just another clue. How about that for some evidence? Let's see. I have SU. So first letter of their name, second letter of their name, first or last. So Susan, for example. I have JA. I have DE. I have CH. BR, ET, AS, SO. Let's just get two more. I have JE and I have GA. Okay, so some of you definitely, that could help confirm this commitment. That could help confirm what is going on with you. We can make it happen. The two of you are adults. And no matter what your pasts are, no matter what it is that you want, you are the only two who get to decide what it is that you want within this relationship, how you want to spend your time, where you want to put your energy, where you're headed. So it's going to be up to you to make it happen. But they're sharing that we want to make it happen. I have a Three of Pentacles. I have a Judgment. I have Strength, and I have a Sun. I'm optimistic, and I appreciate all that I have. So there's that beautiful beginning. And then here's this, when I look at my past, when I look back with compassion for myself, that Judgment card they're saying, and then the Strength card has a little saying here too. I can deal with whatever comes my way. Absolutely. I feel like I want to say I can deal with whatever comes my way with you. Okay. I also have a Three of Pentacles. So there's a feeling of working together. Okay. I admire you. We make a great team. Those types of things are coming into me. So I do feel like we can do this together. I have an Ace of Wands. I'm inspired. I'm inspired by you. I also feel like both of you have a passion. Okay. You might have a passion outside of each other. you have a passion for life. You have a passion for helping others. You have a passion for your children, your grandchildren, yourself, your business. So whatever it is that what gets you up in the morning and gets you going, I'm very passionate about. I trust my ability to make a strategic decision. I like the white feathers coming in. So, just these kind of this energy from the spirit world coming forward and this new beginning coming forward. So I trust myself with compassion, looking back at my past. I allow myself to love again. Spirit just said, I'm inviting this passion into my life, this passionate person who makes it feel magical, makes it feel new again, makes me feel alive again. It could be all of those and above. So we've got a lot of really good things starting to happen around you both. Sometimes you just have to wait it out. Like there's a part of me that says I've been waiting for this and I have been struggling. If this isn't in your life yet, please use any of my readings to help you to manifest a love that you are worthy and deserving of. And, just at the end, we're going to put it out to the universe and ask Spirit to bring it to you. An open heart. Allow yourself to welcome more love in your life. So I do feel like this king reaches out and says, I want to be the one that you trust. I want to be the one that you can go to. I want to be the one that you can say anything to and that you're not afraid, like there's nothing that you can't say to me. There's nothing that I wouldn't do for you, Spirit saying now. So I do feel like there's a beautiful communication, a beautiful sense of tell me anything, and you can tell them anything. They can tell you anything. I have resurfacing, creating a solid foundation for love to build upon. That came into me as I had to start over. Okay. And I'm going to put it with that strength card just for a moment because I feel like I had to just start over. They're saying resurface my foundation. Maybe my foundation was cracked. Maybe it crumbled. Maybe it was taken away from me, a foundation that I had built for a long time. I had built a life with somebody. I had been married with somebody for years and years and years, and it was taken away from me. So this feeling of it took everything in my power to rebuild myself, to be the strong person that I am today, to find myself, to find my passion. But the rebuilding did happen. And I guess that led you to being able to open your heart again. You had to do this first, Spirit said. I have returned. The one you thought was gone is coming back. Now, that might not be for everyone. It could be someone on your mind. This feeling of a circle, there's like in the card, if you can see it, it looks like there's leaves on the outside edge or cut grass. And then the chair is actually in a circle. But it was almost the sense of a circle of energy around you. So somebody who is in a no contact situation, thoughts on somebody from your past that they could be thinking of returning. Okay, so it's not my main energy is somebody new that we can make this happen. But there could be somebody out there that has somebody that is returning. And then I have balance, love with your heart, mind, and spirit for true peace. They're sharing with me this kind of island, castle, oasis that's in the sky. And then they're saying tethered. Okay, it's still tethered to earth. So I'm going to say it's your imagination. Okay, because it's tethered. And it's kind of this oasis, and I'm going to see if I can get that to focus a little better. So you can see it's kind of this castle in the sky. So it could be just, am I dreaming? Am I fantasizing? You could feel that way, but I want you to look at the reality of the situation. Am I spending time with somebody? Is this person in my life for real? Is this person telling me things that sound like somebody who cares about me would say? So, yeah, you could feel like you're a little bit floating in the clouds initially. I get it. But you are tethered. You're tethered to reality, is what they're saying. Like you can come back down to earth if you needed to. You will take care of yourself. You would make wise decisions, things like that. Kind of a neat way to look at it. I have an Ace of Wands. I have a Nine of Wands. I have the Moon. And I have a Five of Pentacles. It literally came into me as you questioning, why is it when I'm happy, I'm afraid? And I mean, that's kind of a big question to ask anybody, but I think we all go through that. It's just, you have to put it in its place. You got to say to that fear that I'm worrying about something that hasn't happened yet. This Ace is stronger than this Nine of Wands. This Ace is going to override that Nine of Wands and put that worry and fear in its place. It's going to say, I know that you're struggling. I know that you have a tendency to carry a lot on your shoulders, or I know that you have walked a long way, they just said. But I also know that you can do this. You can make whatever it is that you want to happen. The Moon is, I just feel conflicting feelings for some reason. I feel that I'm going to say that you had deep wounds. I'm going to say had. Okay, I'm not going to put them on you. And that as the new love is coming in, waves of emotion are coming in, and you have a combination of bittersweet and you have a combination of falling in love at the same time. And you are confused, and that's okay. Don't let that scare you. You're human. You have feelings. We have the potential to have a lot of different feelings at the same time. So I wouldn't let any of those things scare you into not being with somebody or pushing somebody away. Okay, take your time, take a deep breath. Don't overanalyze it. Just enjoy yourself, they're saying. Let's see what they're saying. I have a Hanged Man. Take your time, okay? You don't have to jump into anything. You don't have to make a decision today. If you're not ready to make a decision, if you want to just kind of, wait and see what happens, you can do that. I have a Temperance. Don't let it take away your peace of mind. Don't let somebody or the situation worry you. So definitely don't start predicting, is this the person I'm supposed to spend the rest of my life with? Because this feels like it's way too far in the future. There's like this castle way in the background to me. So it just feels like it's way too far to be thinking about those things. This could be a great person, this Emperor. They could be checking all the boxes. You could be wondering, this is the person I really want to be with. Are we together for the right reasons? I have a Magician at the bottom of my deck. Let's see what else they're giving me. Queen of Swords. I have a Hierophant. Let's get the Queen of Swords. Okay. So is this the person I'm supposed to be with? I feel like you're trying to make up your mind too soon. I feel that you don't want to waste your time, Spirit's saying. You want to make a good choice. You don't want to be hurt. You're trying to prevent making a mistake, and you're trying too quickly to decide, is this the person I'm supposed to be with? I feel like that's not how it's supposed to work for you. I feel like they are going to allow this to unfold or give you more time and the answers will come. I want to go back to the feeling of you are magical, you are amazing, we can make it happen, we can't get enough of each other. So if those are the feelings that we have, can we for now put the worry aside? Can we put the fear aside? Is how I feel. I feel like you are making a good choice. I don't feel afraid of this connection. I will say that. I feel like you are happy about this connection. So we're going to continue and we're going to let the universe do its own thing. And we're not going to keep worrying about what hasn't happened yet. Spirit, please share with me. My mind is telling me no. My heart is telling me yes. Yeah, we're overthinking it. Maybe we just have to slow down. Maybe we just have to slow it down. I feel you are my soulmate. You could be feeling that. And I think that's beautiful. I think that if this person is coming into your energy and you feel like, I want to be with this beautiful, let's just go with the magician for a minute. Like, I just love this magician. I feel like this magician is supposed to be with me. There's so many qualities about this person that I love. They're exciting to me. They're turning me on. I like the stability of the Emperor. So you could be meeting your soulmate. They're saying time will tell. I'm going to go with that. I'm just going to say that you've got to give this more time. You will have to give it time if it isn't even here yet. But, you know, you can make it happen. You can make it into whatever it is you want. And then you have to say, okay, I really have to just give this time. I really do. I can't worry about, am I wasting time? I can't wait to show you off. So I'm excited about this person. That feels nice. And I want to see you now. I want to see you. I want to be with you. I can't wait to see you. So I mean, this is nice energy, isn't it? I can't wait to show you off. I can't wait to be with you. So this is somebody who they're not going to hide you. They're going to want to spend some time with you. So I'm going to say, give it time. That's the best thing I can do. And that might help you with the fear. My mind is telling me one thing. My heart is telling me another for whatever reason. So let's put this out into the universe. It looks like a good thing. Arms wide open. Be ready to receive. This love is coming in. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words and comments. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. Also, check out my other 2 YouTube channels here on YouTube, and I'll put the links in the description below.